David Yourself show is on Sundays. Does he do a show early, guys? He's a hoot, y'all. I mean, it's been a minute since I seen one of his, but that cat's crazy, dude. Like fun time from 7 to 9. Right on, dude. So Sunday night warm up, dude. Go to David Yourself, the David Yourself channel. He's right here in the live chat, and you can check him out.
I just want to do a quick up and down ski with this bad boy. See how she looks.
Flying all right overall?
Seems like it. Of course, we'll see how this turns out. All right. All right, you got some filming going? Let's see if we can get this big boy up for a quick up and down and maybe get a better damn landing. Jeez Louise, that was horrible. All right. Alrighty, zoopity, 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 zoop, zoop, zoop. Here we go.
Oh. He's skipping around like he's on a... Whoa, he's hitting that wind now.
Oh goodness, he just lost him.
Yeah. He's up there.
There you go. Oh yeah.
That works, folks. Nice. Well, it was better when I had the camera in, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Habu, you did pretty good with your little missiles on there and stuff. So that's sweet. Hello, friends. Welcome to the Dave It Yourself channel. My name is Dave. This is my channel. You are my guest. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Happy New Year to everybody. I haven't seen you all since last year. Absolutely fantastic for y'all to show back up this year. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. We got a lot going on in tonight's show. It's going to be an action-packed show. So much action. Jean-Claude Van Damme might show up. Maybe. We'll see. We'll ask the 8-Ball about that here shortly. But first off, let's go ahead and jump into that chickadee chat and see who we got in here. All right, so first off, you can see that I've got Rich M up there pinned. So Rich, you are a double bingo contestant tonight. And I've got a new bingo list, and I've done some rearranging some stuff, not necessarily people's names, but there are some names on there that I took off, some that I changed around. Just anyway, you'll see that here shortly. It's nothing that you have to really worry about. So let's get into that. So Rich M, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Hopefully you're still in the chat here. Love RC, good to see you, sir. Speaking of bingo love, I want to say, man, I accidentally may have taken your name off only because you won a couple of times and you weren't here, and I thought maybe you weren't coming back. So that's okay. If you don't see your name on there, I do have blank spots, so we'll get you on there for tonight as well. Randy B, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate that. Jeff in Lower Alabama, hello, sir. Good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Mike SSI, how are you doing, sir? Thank you so much for being here as well. Greatly appreciate that. Jude is in the house. Hey, Jude, good to see you, pal. Thank you so much for being here. There's my mom in the house. Hey, Mom, good to see you. Thank you so much. Wild Bill's in the house. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. And who else we got down in here? Paul Ballard's in the house. Hey, pal, how you doing? Good to see you, Paul. Thank you so much for being here. There's Miss Crystal. Hey, Crystal, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Greatly appreciate that. And we got Shadow Ops in the house. Hey, Shadow, good to see you, Eric. Thank you so much for being here. And who else we got going on down here? Hello to everybody. Litz is in the house. Hey, Litz, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. JCB is in the house. How are you, sir? Good evening. Happy New Year to you as well. And who else we got as I do a little scrolly McScrollerton here? Kenny's in the house. Hey, Kenny, good to see you, sir. Little Hangar 51 action in there. Always good for a show. So I appreciate that. You can see right here, I put a note in here with regards to the new thing for the show. I have a Dave It Yourself channel PayPal account now. So if you guys want to buy me a beverage or want to help me buy better bingo gifts, there's a way to do that now. I will put that link in the chat here later, or actually in the show itself, but if you're interested. Not a requirement, just thought I'd throw that up there and says I'm trying to expand the show a little bit. Got t-shirts going to be coming out soon, some other stuff. So first things first, we're working on it. So thank you so much for checking that out if you're interested. And we'll get into some more of that here later. Who else we got here? We got JCB we said hello to. And Jeff Adams is in the house. Hey, Jeff, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for being here. Did I see Boss? There's Boss. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here, Kev. And who else? Love is in the house there. And Randy Huffins is in the house. What's happening, my man? Thank you so much for being here. And real quick, shoot up just a little bit more here since it kind of scrabbled on itself. There's Aerospace Matt. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Another one of our Galaxy members. And okay, so it looks like we may have caught up. Did I catch up here? Yeah, I think so. All right, so let me go ahead and put my bar of stars up in there. Let's go ahead and ask that infernal 8-Ball exactly how this show is going to go. But we've got a lot going on. I don't know if you've noticed my sub count, but I'm getting close to 1,500. That being the case, usually at the 500s and 1,000s, I like to give away gifts. So that is no different in 2024. So we actually have a new gift that's coming up that for the once I hit 1,500 subs. And in tonight's bingo and forward bingos from here, you will have the opportunity of either getting the bingo gift or adding your name one more time to the raffle, which will come up for the gift. What is the gift, you might ask? Well, this is something that I've actually had on the show before, but not this awesome. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get a set for myself, but that's okay. I think you'll enjoy these. And what are they? They are, in fact, this. Boom! The ZMR lights. 4 lights. Not just the 3. 4. And not only that, but bazam! As you can see right here at the bottom left screen, all 4 charged with 1 charger. No more charging up individual cords for each light, any of that BS. Negative. 1 cord, all 4 lights. This is going to be the $1,500 or the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. So let's go ahead and get this off the screen there. And then as far as that PayPal thing, I do have this information here. So if you wanted to scan that QR code, you certainly could, but that's where you would find me at David Yourself YT for YouTube. Duh, somebody already had David Yourself, oddly enough. Maybe it's that other guy with the 3D printer. But anyway, so we have that going on. So if you're interested in that, feel free to look into that. I'd always be glad to, talk to you about that. And another reason why I have that going out is because you may see behind me here, I have one of my busted up Haboos here, and that's part of the reason why I played that video in the very beginning, because I'm bringing the Haboo back. And I have 2 Haboos, and they were both busted. So I had to use 2 Haboos to make one good Haboo. So this is the one that's kind of busted right here. However, check this out. Oh, is that the 70 millimeter EDF fan, the ESC, and an AS3X on there? It is indeed. That's right. And this is something that I'm willing to give away. And another reason why I set up the PayPal account. So if you guys see something on my channel that you're interested in, let me know. Hit me up at thedavidyourselfchannel@gmail.com if you want to discuss it or negotiate. And then you can pay me from PayPal. Also going to be throwing up the entire bag of E-Flight Aero Cobra. Remember when I did that video, ripped all that Aero Cobra apart? So I got a whole bag of that. And I'm going to be throwing up the DX6 with the AR6600T receiver in there. So that's also going to be up for sale as well. And those are the kind of things that if you're interested in, you hit me up at thedavidyourselfchannel@gmail.com. Let me know what you're kind of interested in. And if we settle on something, then you can go ahead and pay me through that PayPal if that's something you're interested in. So there you go. Just another avenue of something we're trying to do here on the show. So we've got that coming up. What else we got going up? We got jokes of the day, of course, some pretty good ones actually. Words of the day. Oh yeah, got some words of the day. What else we got going here? Foamy Homie Spotlight. Now this Foamy Homie Spotlight's a little special because this one actually involves quite a few of the members of the Galaxy, the Dave's Galaxy. So if you're not part of the David Yourself Galaxy and you want to be a part of the David Yourself Galaxy, which is this right here, this is how you would do that. You would go ahead and sign up at the davidyourselfchannel@gmail.com right here. Boop, boop, boop. And boop, boop, boop. That will just send me your phone number there and you'll be able to get a chance to do on that. So a lot of these videos and photos you see tonight are been submitted by Galaxy members. Just another perk. I'll give you some little perk on the show. It's a Foamy Homie Spotlight. So we have that coming up. Several different videos. I have one video that is not RC related at all. But it is so damn funny. And I think you'll like it. So I've got that coming up. It's what's going on the other side of the pond, just to give you a little heads up on that. Words of the day, I've talked about. Jokes of the day. Yep, you got that. A couple of videos. And yeah, what else do we got going on? I think that's about it. A ton of stuff, the usual stuff. So let's get into asking that Confernal 8 Ball. Exactly how tonight's going to go. 8 Ball. Right now it says outlook good, so that's nice, but of course you got to shake it. 8 Ball, Magic 8 Ball. How's tonight's show gonna go? Gonna go pretty well. Will people be entertained? Oh, that's just too broad. Can't ask the balls up like that. Will the show go off without a hitch? Still pretty broad, but let's see what happens. All right, Magic 8 Ball, do your deal. Give me some words that will make me feel like I am having a great time, not hating your dumb ass. Here we go. And it's on the crack, of course. It's on the seam. You can't sit on the seam. There we go. Ooh, but here we go again with the whole I better not tell you now. Better not tell you now, it says. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Stupid, stupid 8-ball. All right, let's jump back into that Tickety chat real quick and see what folks are thinking about that. Because again, the 8-ball. All right, so let's jump back into that Tickety chat some. Scroll back up to my bar of stars that I had from earlier. Is it way up there now? Or did I already miss it? Don't look over here. This is a epilepsy warning thing here. Oh, it must be way up there. There it is. Okay, I missed it. All right, so let's see who we've got in here. We've got Jude in there. We said hello to Randy B. Huffins. Randy, good to see you, sir. Jeff Adams, Aerospace Matt. Happy New Year to you as well. Ray, there's Ray Emig. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Greatly appreciate it. You have mold on your chin. Ray, have you been talking to my mother? She loves it too. Yeah, this year I'm just going to let everything grow until my kid gets married. Then I'll kind of. My mother's not going to like to hear that. But anyway, so that's what we got going on. Also, side note, got a little Facebook Marketplace stuff going on right now as well, which is going to have all kinds of stuff, including RC stuff eventually. But so look me up on Facebook Marketplace if you're interested in anything I might have over here. Side note. All right, so let's see here. Let me go and put my bar and stars in here. And good to see you as well, Ray. Thank you so much for being here, sir. All right. Now let's go back and let's take a look at that bingo list, just kind of give you an idea of what I was talking about earlier. We do have some new things on here, and I did add folks on there. I do have Jeff Adams added on there. I also have Liam from Everything RC added on there. So you guys will see that your numbers are on there. And give me a real quick second, and I will tell you what those were. So Jeff Adams, you are now at G58. Liam is at I-22. But you'll see some new things like on N45. You'll see something like triple entry, which is not what you think, you dirty-minded people. This means you get triple entries. Whoever gets their name pulled after this gets triple entries for the 1,500 subscriber prize. Spin twice I've got on there. And yes, I think, Love, I think you might not be on there, man. You can check and see if you're still on there. But if not, and you want to be on here, of course, pick one of the blank spots. I've got I-19, N32, G49. Looks like I only have 3 of those. But that's plenty. So if you want to be a part of the show, just go ahead and, or be a part of the bingo, just go ahead and put your number in the chat, and I'll add you in on that. Pitch in to get Dave a manscaper. I've got one. Why do you think it's pointy? Future shows, I'll start waxing it back so it just looks like that. How's that? Blow dryer, curler, eventually wax. Funny. I just think it's funny because I'm a guy and I can grow facial hair, so why not? Plus, it's cold right now. Keeps my chin warm since nothing else is doing it. But what else we got going on here? Yeah, we got some fun stuff tonight. Fun stuff. Like I said, bingo and things of that nature. So if you don't see your name on there, working on my Freewing ME262, Jeff Adams is saying that I acquired from Roach Coach. Hello. That sounds pretty sweet. That ME262. I saw a really cool documentary on those on YouTube about how the Allied planes were like, what the hell was that? What was that? when the 262 went flyby. Like, what was that? I don't know. I didn't see it. What was it? It's behind us. That thing was pretty crazy. So that's fun stuff. All right. So what else we got going on here? So let's see. Let's go ahead and start the show. I really want you to watch this really goofy video. Again, it has nothing to do with RC, but I just think it's hilarious, and I think it's being set up for the show. So that being said, here it is.
This weirdly specific gadget.
100均で見つけたプニプニお尻シールを改造して人工おなら装置を作ります。まず自分の写真を撮って印刷。切ったものがこちらです。次に自分にお尻シールを貼り付け、そこにストローをねじ込みます。エアダスターを用意し、お尻に埋め込んだストローと連結したら完成です。早速エアダスターを押してみましょう。 エクセレント、大切な人への贈り物におすすめです。
Again, had nothing to do with RC. I just thought it was hilarious. I watched it like 10 times today. I still think it's hilarious. So I'll get out. All right. So, Love RC, you said you'd like to be at number 3. We can do that. Oh, you are at number 3. Perfect. All right, great. Then I don't have to worry about adding you. You're already added. All right, great. For some reason, I thought I got your name off there, but I guess not. All right, cool. Fantastic. I love it when a plan comes together when I wasn't planning it on that. But anyway, I'll take it. All right. So, yeah, so we've got all kinds of good stuff going on tonight. Of course, we'll have some bingo. We'll have some jokes of the day. And if you haven't already, or if you know somebody that hasn't, make sure you tell them to subscribe. All right, there we go. The obligatory things to add on there. But yeah, so we'll get into some of that. And let's see, 7:20. You know what? Fart machine, are you still working? All right, you are still working. I just want to make sure because I was just going to let the fart machine do the production of the bingo, but it was kind of dragging a little bit there. So we're getting close to 7:30. You haven't done your deal yet, so let's go ahead and why don't we go ahead and do ourselves some bingo? What the heck? Let's see what happens with this new list we have, right? All right, so let's take a look at that list one last time, and we'll jump into that bingo cam. There's the list. And here's the camera. All right, so I got it zoomed in a little bit more here. Hopefully, you'll be able to see that ball from overhead there. So hopefully, we'll be in good shape with that. Got the safety rubber on. Go ahead and do that. And, I noticed that I might need to just record these and play these over the video, but I've noticed that when I play the harmonica, and of course I've noticed this for a while, but I've just kept doing it, but it kind of fades in and out on the sound. So I'm not going to do harmonica this go around. If you think that bingo is lacking because not doing harmonica, just let me know. I do have the harmonica. It's right here. So, but I wasn't going to do it right here just to see if we can do that. See how this goes. Oh, my invisible chest. All right, so let's jump into this bingo here. And here we go. All right, what do we got? Pretty excited. I want to see if one of these double entries. All right, and release the safety rubber. And cup is empty. And bazinga! Oh, all right. Spin it around so you can see my Sharpie. And that Sharpie says that this is G54. Who's G54? Is it you? G54 is Aerospace Man! What? Aerospace Matt is G54. Wow. Wow. All right, Aerospace Matt. I'm pretty sure you're in the chat, but let's go ahead and give it the old Freddy the Frog. Keith Christie's in the house. What's up, pal? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Bingity bing. We're at 21 viewers, 15 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do it. Aerospace Matt, where are you? I know you were in the chat. And I know if you were currently present, you would be jumping all over the keyboard to get your name in there. There he is. There he is. All right, we can fire off the smoke machine. Let's go ahead and turn off this thingamadio. Smoke machine. Which button you want, Matt? A, B, C, or D? I'm just going to assume that you're going to go for A for aerospace. Boo! Smoke machine. What? Yay! Congratulations, Aerospace Matt. All right, buddy. So the bingo this go around, we're not going to be doing the boxes right now because we've got the other thing going on. So you can get your chance of course, another $500 a week for life and some other stuff, which there goes the fart machine. Or you can add your name to the list. By the way, Galaxy members already have their name in the prize bucket once already for being Galaxy members. Booyah. So, Matt, would you like an extra $500 a week for life opportunity? Or would you like to add your name to the prize for this fantastic light prize, which is this right here? Boom, boom. You want to put your name in there one more time for the ZMR light kit? Or would you like a chance at $500 a week for life? You let me know in the Chickadee chat. And speaking of that, let's jump into the Chickadee chat and check that out. All right, Matt. So what are you thinking here, buddy? What are you doing? I need to get some better bingo gifts. So we're going to do something a little different for now. there's a delay going on. Just enough. Am I a Galaxy member? Technically, you are not, Jude, only because you haven't requested to be. And I have mentioned before that if you're not currently already in my phone, you can just send me an email to the dateityourselfchannel@gmail.com. Send me your phone number. Or if I already have your number, you can just send me a text that says Galaxy, and I'll slap you in the Galaxy group text. So, no, sir. Currently, I do not think you are currently a Galaxy member. I was a little sad about that, to be honest with you. I'll add my name for the lights. All right. Good job, Matt. That saves me a stamp. But I'll allow it. I'll allow it. All right. Fantastic. All right. Let's get back to that because these lights are pretty sweet. I don't even have these lights. I don't even have this 4-pack. These things are sweet. And the fact that they all charge from one charger, redonkulous. Yeah, pretty damn sweet. So anyway, and then of course, when I hit the 2,000 mark, I'll be giving away a plane. Ooh, yep, that's what I do. Remember, Justin Warden, he won the plane from me at 500. Of course, that's back in the day. It was 2 planes away at 500. But then what did KBRC win at 1,000? That's right, an instant 360 go. So I do give away some pretty decent prizes on this channel. If I could just get more subs quicker, I'd be able to give away greater prizes faster. Just a heads up, in case you know somebody that isn't currently, make sure you tell them to do that. And let's go ahead and throw this in there too, because I was already thinking this, but you don't know it. But just like in my previous raffle, which I think the one that Randy B won, which was the he won himself a ready to fly plane kit, which was pretty sweet. But and during that raffle, if you get somebody else to subscribe to the channel and they comment on any of the videos, your name, hey, you know, Litz RC, you got me to subscribe. Keith Chris, you got me to subscribe. Just Enough RC got me to subscribe. Jeff from Alabama got me to subscribe. If they put that in the comments on any of the videos that they watch after they subscribe, I will add your name to the list and their name to the list for the lights. Ooh, so it's not like they're just subscribing and they're not going to get anything. They have a chance of winning. And if they show up at the show, they have a chance at $500 a week for life. That is a new airplane every week for your entire life. Wrap your mind around that. It's hard to fathom, really. $500 a week for life. For life. So, you know, will you win it? I don't know. But if you did, that would be pretty damn sweet. And I'm not the kind of guy that'd be like, hey, that was my ticket. That's my money. No, it'd be yours. Even if you won the $500 a week for life, I would just be super excited for you. All right, so let's get back into some of that other stuff. Let's show that chickadee chat once more and see where we're out there. And do a little scroll up here to my bar of stars. Wow, it's way up there. Should probably do that before I switch over. All right. All right, so let the pitch in and out, get the manscaper. Working on my free wing. Okay, we talked about that. What are we watching? Moldy growth. On the floor. Oh, you like that? Yeah. I know. That is good stuff. All right. Yes, Matt, you were a big winner. That's super great. We're going to go back to that 8-ball and see if we can get any more winners because I am pretty excited. So, Jude, just let me know if you want to be a Galaxy member. Just shoot me a text. I will gladly add you in. You can announce yourself to the group when you start getting texts. Which, of course, if you become a Galaxy member, you'll automatically get an entry for those lights. Just like that. Boom. So there you go. All right. And Boss223, Jeff Adams, same goes for the E-Flight 90 light set. What are y'all talking about? We got Mr. Beast here. Yeah, well, not really. Crystal, you can be a Galaxy member. You certainly can. Oh, speaking of that, Crystal, I want to give you a little praise. And I also want to apologize. I want to apologize to you, and I want to apologize to Barry Campbell, and I want to apologize to Travis Thompson. I haven't sent your gifts out from last week. I'm so sorry. But just know that, Crystal, I want to give you some praise because you were the only one that did exactly what I asked. You put in the RE line, box 3. Guess what box you won? Box 3. Thank you. Makes it super easy on me. Did Barry do that? No. Did Travis do that? No. So Barry, Travis, I'm not going to go back through the last show to figure out which box you won. You need to send me another email. You don't have to send me your address again, but you need to send me another email with what box you won, if you even remember. Because if you don't send it, I don't know, and I don't want to go back through. I did ask, put what box you won in the RE line. What is this about? Box 3, Crystal put. Booyah! Thank you, Crystal. And now I will promise to get your prize out, and I'll add a little something extra in there because I was so delinquent in mailing it out. I could have gotten it out today, but it's Sunday, so what's the point, you know? So, and I haven't sealed them anyway, so I'll go ahead and add a little something extra in there for you. So I appreciate that. So thank you for doing that. Already did. Check your phone. Okay. There he is. Galaxy, damn it. He said that works. That works. All right, guys, you're going to start seeing Jude in the Galaxy from now on, and maybe even Crystal. Crystal, if you want to be part of the Galaxy, I guess you can just send me another email that says you do want to be part of the Galaxy with your phone number in it. And I'll add you as part of the Galaxy as well. And you will get yourself an instant entry into winning these super sweet lights. Not that you would use them, but unless you put them on Dave. Now, this would be funny. This would be funny. If you won these lights, you could put them on Dave and make him fly around the living room. That would be a video worth watching. Oh, she's probably thinking about it now. Oh, goodness. So anyway, so yeah, we've got all that kind of stuff going on. And what else do we have going on here? Well, I guess the fart machine's telling us what we've got going on. And what does that mean when the fart machine goes off? That's right. It means it's time for some more bingo. All right. So before we jump into this bingo, though, that's the stupid ball. Well, how's this going to go? Are we going to have more winners tonight? Are we going to have more winners tonight? Are we going to have more winners tonight? In case it thinks I'm yelling at it. Up, up, up. It's giving us an answer. It's not sitting on the seam. I'm liking it. And it's saying, as I see it, yes. Nice. All right. That's all I needed to hear. Let's jump back to that bingo list. And I know you guys have already seen that, so we won't stick on that too awfully long. Let me go ahead and move the bingo cam, get Matt's ball up out of there. Drop that over here to the side. 54. Buzingi. Put the safety rubber back on. Zam. Did anybody have any sadness about not hearing the harmonica? I haven't seen anything about the harmonica, so we're just going to assume that nobody gives a damn about the harmonica. That's fine. All right, so here we go. I can't help, though, if you want that. All right. Release the safety rubber. Cup is empty. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wow. All right. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Oh, we got ourselves a B. And it is B14. Who is B14? Could it be you? B14 is Michael Bear. Oh, no, I'm not sure that Michael Bear is here. Well, let's take a look at that chickadee chat. We'll find out. Michael Bear, are you in the chickadee chat? Let us know, because Freddy the Frog says you have, 1 minute to respond. Cut that 8-ball up. All right, so that's because women follow directions. Okay, yep, not going to argue with you on that one. Ray Emig said poop. Come on, B6 Daddy needs some fake poop. Oh, I see. All right. Well, Ray, the fake poop thing is, you know what, Ray? If you win tonight, I'll look in the box to see if I have fake poop. But right now, we're doing envelope type prizes. Or extra entries for those sweet, sweet lights. Sweet, sweet lights. Rechargeable. And they have direct leads in case you need them. In case you want to hardwire them in. She can't follow the directions because she never reads them. All right, so are we not seeing any? It's got 4 seconds? 3, 2, 1. Oh, Freddy the Frog says, "Time's up, mofo." He didn't say that. I had. That's all right.
Oh, it's a little sad. It's a little sad. Oh, wait a minute. Because it's sad, duh, I have something for that. And what is it? It is more jokes of the Dave. But first, the warning. Warning. The following jokes are for adult entertainment purposes only. It is recommended that you already have a sense of humor prior to listening. If you are somehow bothered or offended, we do offer safety helmets in our gift shop for free. If you are still completely unsatisfied with the jokes or tonight's performance, you will receive a full refund of your purchase price and a coupon for 2 free drinks. Here's that joke.
Blonde walks by a travel agency and notices a sign in the window, cruise special, $99. She goes inside, lays her money on the counter and says, "I'd like the $99 cruise special, please." The agent grabs her, drags her into the back room, ties her to a large inner tube, then drags her out the back door and downhill to the river, where he pushes her in and sends her floating. A second blonde comes by a few minutes later, sees the sign, goes inside, lays her money on the counter, and asks for the $99 special. She too is tied to an inner tube and sent floating down the river. Drifting into stronger current, she eventually catches up with the first blonde. They float side by side for a while before the first blonde asks, "Do they serve refreshments on this cruise?" The second blonde replies, "They didn't last year."
And I know both of the ladies in this group right here are blonde. So not aimed at you, but blonde jokes are funny. So I hope you enjoyed that. And if so, well, let me know in that chickadee chat. All right, let's see what people thought about that. All right, so let's see. P, who dat? Buried, not in the cave. Yeah, P, how about now? How about more? What are you talking about here, Kenny? What's more? I recognize from Michael. Randy, you are just the best. You are just always there to be there for your fallen or missing soldier friends here. Your fellow phobie homies. You're the best, Randy. All right, so we got ourselves some thumbs up on that one. All right, so it looks like some folks are liking that joke. Well, that's good because that is the lamest joke I have. So they get better as they go. At least it's not a redhead joke, Matt says. No. That's only because you don't have a soul, Matt. You know I'm kidding. That's just what the internet says. I don't believe it. Not at all. I've met you. I've hung out with you. I know you do. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so we have more stuff coming up here, and it's pretty exciting. But let's see here. Let's toe. After a joke, of course, our bodies are full with we're full of that. How about now we fill our minds with some knowledge? And how do we do that? Well, we usually do it with a word of the Dave. All right, so here's our first word of the day. These are aviation-related slang. And let's see if any of you guys can guess these. First one up is Alert 5. Alert 5. Who knows what Alert 5 is? I'm absolutely positive Aerospace Matt's going to have an answer. None of these get past him at all. But in case you're not exactly sure what Alert 5 is, it is kind of self-explanatory-ish. But Alert 5 is a manned aircraft that can launch within 5 minutes. That's right. That is an Alert 5. As well, they also have an Alert 15, Alert 30, and Alert 60. But I want to make cards for all those. So Alert 5 it is, and that is our first word of the Dave. There you go. So go ahead and try to work that into a sentence. Like maybe tomorrow when you wake up around 4:49 and you're like, oh, in 10 minutes I'll be part of the Alert 5. Oh, because that's probably what I'll be doing. Yeah, if I could just leave that long, that would be great. All right, so let's see about that. Navy cat position. Mike SSI says Navy cat position. Let's see what we have here. That's when you had a double bean burrito and the bathroom is locked. How can you tell when a blonde is? Oh, here we go. Jeff, I'm glad you're throwing a joke in here, and I'm going to read this here in a second because not next episode. Next show is going to be a little different. We'll talk about it here in a bit when I play my second video. But maybe the episode after that or the one before, definitely this month. But I think we're going to do a Make Dave Laugh episode where you'll get a chance to post your videos into the comments here. And then if you can make me laugh, I'll throw your name in the entry again for those lights. So it's either going to be not next episode, either the one after that or the one after. So get your jokes ready, get them into like email format or something on your phone and a text that you haven't sent to somebody. It's just a draft, so you can copy paste them. So get those ready. You'll have a couple weeks to get ready for that. But back to Jeff's joke. Jeff's joke is, how can you tell when a blonde has been making chocolate chip cookies? M&M shells all over the place. See, that would be one. That would be one that you would get yourself an extra entry for those lights, Jeff. Cowbell. Typically, Navy also F-18 has Alert 7. Alert 5 went away with the F-14 Tomcat. Oh, well, look at Mr. Brainy McBrainerton. I told you Matt would have an answer. None of these get past Matt. None of them. That's a good thing. That is a great thing. So good on you, Matt. Good on you, my man. All right, so we've got a bunch of that other stuff coming up here. And then, like I said, we do have a Foamy Homie Spotlight coming up. We've got ourselves another video. No more word of the day, more jokes of the day. And, you know, as ritual is, if you see me drinking in the show, feel free, if you've got one, go ahead and turn it up at the same time. All right, so let's take a look. We are at currently 19 viewers, 18 likes, which is great, except for we need one more like to match those match, because 3 weeks ago, we did in fact match at 28, and everybody in the stream won a prize. Well, everybody that sent me an email said they wanted a prize. I'm never going to make you take a free prize. I'm just going to always offer it to you. That's all. All right. And they're still going on about that. Randy, 1919. Oh, is that what you show on your side? I only show 18 over here, but if you show 19, then that's fine. I'm totally fine with that, if that's the case. All right. We'll just have to see what it looks like when it's all said and done, because I'll go ahead and record it like I normally do, like I did last week. But if it's not a match, then I don't play it. But so yeah, that's pretty good. Alert 5. I thought it was a brown Alert 5. Oh, Ray, you're so funny. Speaking of brown alerts, that must mean that it's time for some more bingo. Man, we are really pumping out some bingo tonight already. All right. What do you say we ask the 8-ball if we're going to get any more winners? Because didn't it say that last one, as I see it, yes, we're going to have another winner, and we didn't? Stupid 8-ball. All right. I'm going to be really nice to it. Oh, 8-ball. Will our third bingo be a winner? Oh, by the way, there's no limit on bingos. It just depends on how many times the fart machine goes off. Could be 10 bingos in a night. Could be 1. Who knows? Right now, we're at 3. So let's see what happens the rest of the night goes. Here's a question I should ask the 8-ball. 8-ball, will we have more than 5 bingo polls tonight? Ooh, just normally do 4, right? We're already at 3. We're not even an hour into the show. So, and it says, well, let's try to get on the seam there. All right, it says, without a doubt. I know that's blurry, but you can kind of see what it says. Without a doubt. You can make out those letters. So, 5 bingo polls tonight, without a doubt, according to the Magic 8-ball. And, well, there's no reason to get back into that bingo list right now because you guys have already seen it. Unless you're just dying to see it again. But let me go ahead and move this B14 out of the way. B14 is right there. Boop. All right, let's add these. Ooh, we already got a ball in there. You see that? You already got somebody in there. Nice try. Get out. All right. No freeloaders. No free spins. Unless it shows up. All right. No soup for you, Kenny. Hey, I made Dave laugh. And Ray, again, in 2 weeks from now, get those jokes ready because it's going to be a Make Dave Laugh episode. You guys are going to be on point to try to throw some jokes my way, and all you got to do is make me laugh. And I'm already pretty ridiculous, so I pretty much laugh at everything. If I say the word biscuit too much, I start laughing. Oh, speaking of biscuit, Side note, she's not in here tonight. She's chilling out watching cat TV in the other room. Took her for a car ride today in her little bubble basket thing that I showed you on the show. She enjoyed it. Yeah, she only wanted to get out a couple of times, but basically just chilled out. Every time I'd get to a red light, to roll the window down so she can check stuff out in the woods. It's pretty cool. Anyway, side note. Back to Bingo. All right. I don't know if you guys enjoyed I don't know if you guys enjoyed the humming or not last time, so we're gonna do it again. All right, so let's add a little something to this hum. All right, so I'm gonna hum this tune. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but we'll see. I'm gonna hum this tune. If you can guess the tune in the chat, extra name for the lights. Right? Here we go. It's gonna be pretty recognizable, so we'll see. Here we go. All right. All right, here we go. We got ourselves an empty cup. Release the safety rubber and straighten it down with the camera. Here we go. Ow! Nope, I thought that would have done it. It did not. Ow! There we go. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, holy smokes. And I bet he's not here either. He's going to be so pissed. But it is B9. I don't even need to look. That is a Barry Campbell. Oh, it is Barry Campbell. And I haven't seen Barry in the chat tonight, so we're going to see Barry's not here. But, of course, we're going to give him the obligatory Freddy the Frog 1 minute, and he's at 55 seconds already. So you let me know, Barry, if you happen to be in the Chiggity chat, because last week you were like, oh, so close. But this week we are, oh, so on. So are you here to win or not? B9, Barry, where are you? You have 35 seconds left. Can't hear it. Oh, you can't hear the humming. Okay, well, then you won't have to worry about trying to figure out whether or not I was humming, but I was humming Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. That's okay, you didn't get it. It's fine. No big deal. He ain't here. Yeah, I don't think he's here either. Hey, Slapnuts is in the house. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. And let's jump back in that Chiggity chat real quick, because I think we're about to be 2, 1. There we go. Freddy the Frog says it is too late. So Spencer, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Boop. There's my bar of stars. And again, it's one of those boo-hoo-hoo moments. But that's okay, because I'd have a fix for that. It's called Chuck of the Day. And we're just going to forgo the warning. Here's that second
Two engineers were standing at the base of a flagpole, looking at its top. A blonde walked by and asked what they were doing. "We're supposed to find the height of this flagpole," said Sven. "But we don't have a ladder." The woman took a wrench from her purse, loosened a couple of bolts, and laid the pole down on the ground. Then she took a tape measure from her handbag, took a measurement, and announced, 21 feet, 6 inches, and walked away. One engineer shook his head and laughed. "Typical blonde. We asked for the height, and she gives us the length."
Now, I think that was actually kind of a redemption joke for blondes right there. So that's why I wanted to put that one second, because that was kind of a little redemption. Like, she's smarter than the engineers. So there you go. And that's our second joke of the day. Oh, my goodness. So hilarious. All right, so jumping back into that. So again, if I haven't mentioned it earlier, and I know I did, but I'm going to mention it again. But if you haven't thought about it, you should think about becoming a Dave It Yourself Galaxy member, because these folks have gotten some content from me this week, which has been pretty impressive. I gave them some updates on the F-35B and what it's now capable of doing, and also some other cool things, and we shared a bunch of cool stuff. So if you're not part of the Dave's Galaxy, you want to be part of it, you should, because it is pretty fun. It's not annoying, and I think maybe a couple of folks have already blocked me. Not because I said stupid stuff, but that's just your option. You're allowed to just not, not accept text from me in that case. But only because I don't hear from Michael Wright so that often. But he's technically a Galaxy member as well. But if you're interested in doing that, just email here and send me your phone number. Or if you already have my phone number and we've already texted or talked on the phone, just send me a text like Jude did, and I'll pick you up on there as well. All right. Because the whole point of you doing that is because you want to be a part of somebody that can win these lights. Oh, yeah. 1,500 subscriber gift coming up right here. Boom. Here they are. Look at them. Look at this down here at the bottom. All 4 plugged into one charger. How sweet is that? Yeah. Yeah. ZMR like kit. Oh, man. So nice. Comes with the adhesives. Comes with that one charge thing. That octopus charger thing is just the best, let me tell you. That is going to make a huge deal. Because I have, when I put these lights on planes, I have like cables like plugged in to, 2 different things, and then running over the plane and plugging into one wing, and then the other one's running over to the other wing to plug into that wing to charge the batteries. This thing, you just plug them all into one. Ugh, I'm so jealous. But that's all right. As long as you enjoy it, and if you want to be a part of that, that's what we do here. And the bingos going forward until we hit the 1,500 are going to be involved of you being able to win the $500 a week for life, or extra entries into that. If you get somebody to sub to the channel, of course, make sure they comment your name in one of the videos of mine. Doesn't matter which one it is, just any video, because of course I'll see it. And then I'll add their name and your name to the list. If they don't want your name added to the list, they want your name added one more time to the list, for every person you subscribe, you could get 2 entries. Booyah. So something to think about. Something to think about. And if it's like your grandma, she's like, I don't like RC content. You're like, Grandma, turn the bell off. Don't get notified about his content. Just don't be a subscriber. It doesn't cost you anything. But you may win some lights that you can give to me later. So something to think about. Because I'm absolutely positive your trash guy is not subbed. I'm positive your mail person is not subscribed. So, those are 2 people right there you can talk to. Something to think about. Because when we get to that 1,000 or the extra 1,000 subs, or I guess that'd be 2,000 for me at that point, giving away a plane. So the quicker we can get there, the quicker I can give away a plane. And should for some reason, I already have some money in the David Yourself savings account from previous investments to the channel that people have given me. I haven't spent any of that money yet. So if anybody wants to add to that so that the plane that I give away is even better, then that's great too. But probably what I'll do is kind of what I do with Randy, give away a ready to fly type kit. Comes with the controller, the batteries, the whole deal. Maybe maybe this little bad boy down here. Maybe that little Army Cub. That thing's pretty sweet. Not that one. You would get a brand new one. I would just order it and have it sent to you. I won't even worry about having it sent to me and then shipping it to you. But that'll be for the 1,000 sub. I don't know about if it'll be that plane, but it'll probably be something similar to that. There's a lot of really cool, small, all ready to fly planes that are out there that are pretty sweet. So, or UMX planes, all about the same price range. So we'll see. And of course, at Horizon, I can just have it drop shipped right to your house if you win. So I don't even have to ship it. So we'll see how that works out. But that's a way off. That's a way off, because like right now, I think I'm like at 1421 something. It's nothing crazy. That's why, still got 80 to get to that 1,500. But I'm going to keep getting ready to get rid of these lights until then. As a matter of fact, I may even buy another set, just because I'll be so jealous that you have a set of these that I do not. I don't even know what I would do with the blue light, but I probably do something with it. It's cool. All right, so something to think about. And if you happen to need some Habu parts, hey, I also have those available too. And you can always hit me up at the PayPal here, and you can hit that QR code or look me up at David Yourself at YouTube, or you can go to the link I put in the chat earlier, or I will put the actual link in the video description itself, and I'll put it on the actual main page of my channel as well. And again, not asking for anything, just putting it out there in case you wanna. You don't have to mail me anything. You can do it electronically. Bada bing, bada boom. So, but if you don't, that's fine too. Not a requirement, just an option. All right. So what else we got going on here? How are we doing on time? Look at that. We're not even at the first hour yet. We're doing great here. Still got that second word of the day. Got some more jokes. Got another video to do. Let's go and check it out, Chickadee Chat, see what's going on over there. Hey, chat, what's up? Tell me what's happening. All right, so let me scroll back up. That wasn't a blonde joke. It was an engineer joke. Jeff Adams says. Clearly. Yeah, it surely was. We still got Rich up in there. I'm going to go ahead and unpin Rich, but Rich, just know you are a double bingo contestant. Shoot for having you win tonight. Hey, Dave, what do you call a blonde that dyes her hair brown? Artificial intelligence. Smart. Smart. Are you asking me smart about this stuff? Or are you asking me smart about the jokes? Or have you asking me smart about just me as a person? Because the last one, no. Sort of, but no. More creative than smart. But that's okay. But funny. You heard Ryan at the beginning of the show. Watch this guy. He's crazy, man. Tour between the Freewing 90mm F-18 and the X-Fly 80mm T-7A. Both look so good in grass ups. Yeah, no doubt they do. Boy, this $99 cruise really sucks. Flight attendants haven't even come to take my order. Oh, Kenny. Oh, you guys are hilarious. All right, let me go through my bars and stars in here so I can know where I'm at. So I won't go getting all super screwed. Well, all right then, fart machine. Oh, wow. I mean, this is 4 bingo pulls in the first hour. Fart machine, you're going to break me in half. That's okay, because you know now it means it's time for some bingo. Sure, why not? I mean, it's the beginning of the year. Why not? All right, let's go to that bingo cam. Boop. There it is. All right. Let's get old B9 out of there. Barry's going to be so mad. He's always, every time he's in the show, he's like, ah. And then tonight it was his night. He wasn't here. Oh, he's going to be so pissed. Not that that's funny, but he's just, it's just sad. All right, anyway. All right, well, we're going to break out some bingo. We're going to break out some harmonica here. It's probably going to blast out the microphone, but that's all right. All right. And I'm going to try to manhandle it at the same time while I'm spinning this thing. So good luck with that, right? All right. That's enough. Blasting out the microphone. All right. Release the safety rubber. There it is. Cup's empty. Let's do it. I'm going to give it a rock roll. Boom. We get more than one out. No, I tried. All right. Rough roll didn't do it. But this one is I-21. Who knew? Who is I-21? Is it you? Let's find out. I-21 is triple entry. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Nice. All right. Triple entry for the next roll. Here we go. Bam. Oh, and another one fell out. Oh, all right. Well, you can kind of see this here. We got one over here, and then this is the triple entry. So I guess technically both of these are triple entries. Yikes. Ching. Ching. All right. Here we go. First triple entry is, let me just move this triple entry out of the way. It is N38. And N38 is Rich M. What? Rich M. Are you still in the chat? Oh, Rich M, please tell me you're still in the chat because you are a double bingo contestant entry. And now tonight with this, I'm going to add many entries for you, sir. This is why you want to be the first of the chat, just for this reason right here. Oh, speaking of reason right here, got to break out the frog. Again, I think I gave Rich M a couple extra seconds there. Rich M, nice, there he is. All right, congratulations, Rich M. Congratulations. You are good there. And we're going to fire off the smoke machine here and jump back into that bingo list real quick. Because this was, I-21 was a triple entry. That means, Rich M, you are, well, you have your option here. You have your option of 3 entries. Well, technically 6 entries for the $500 a week for life, or 6 entries for these sweet, sweet lights. So, Rich, you tell me what you'd like. Wow, that is huge. Huge, 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 huge. Smoke machine. Heck yeah, waiter that up. Yeah. Thanks, Freddie. We already know he's here. All right, Rich M, congratulations. That is awesome. Wow. This is exactly why you want to be the first one in chat. Just for this reason right here. Because not only did he win, not only did I pull a triple card, triple ball, but he was double. So now that makes 6 of whatever he wants in tonight's show. What? Redonkulous. Rich M, tell me what it is that you would like. I'd like the sweet lights. Sweet lights it is. Rich M wants to go ahead and put himself in there for 6 entries for these sweet lights right here. Boo Zaki. Rich, you were in, my man. 6 entries on those lights. Bam. And if you've seen any of my previous episodes when I've done the giveaways, I usually have some sort of fun way to pick the number. With the first one, which was this plane that I gave away to Justin Warden, I bought a bunch of those plastic coins at Dollar General, spray painted one side of them white because they were all gold and silver. They're light plastic, wrote numbers on them, put them in a basket, put them on my drone. This one back here, well, you can't really see right here, but the one back here with the landing gear that goes up, and when had it rigged up to a basket, so the landing gear went up, it tips the basket, and then drops all the coins out. And so I did that, and then with Randy's, I did ping pong balls. I think did we do ping pong balls? I think drop those into a target. Always something fun. So that in itself, just giving away the gift in itself, is an event. So. Congratulations to you, Rich M. Thank you so much for being part of the show tonight. And congratulations to you for winning that. And I bet you're thinking, but Dave, there's another ball on the table. I know, there is. And this is also a triple entry contestant. Here we go. Let me get it off the thing here. Who is this? Who is it? It is N41. Who's N41? N41 is Godfather RC Keith. Oh, I don't think Keith is here. We're going to give him the obligatory minute. Keith, Godfather RC, in case you happen to be lurking, just know you have the opportunity of winning either 6 opportunities at $500 a week for life or 6 entries just like Rich M for these sweet, sweet lights. So Godfather RC, you have 37 seconds left. Please tell me you're out there. You have a whole family full of people over there. Why isn't one of them at least watching the show? You'll wish you had watched the show tonight, let me tell you. So let's see what Freddie the Frog says about that. He's got 20 seconds. Where's Keith? Where's Keith? Come on, Keith. Come on, Keith. I'm going to do some worried faces. Worried faces. Where's Keith? No Keith. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, Keith. Oh. You know Garrett would have liked those lights too. That's right. It's not that he can't still get them. He just can't get 6 entries like Rich M did to get those. Because that was awesome. All right. Well, I know how it is. Boo-hoo-hoo. We're sad. How do we fix that? We fix it with jokes of the day. And here's our third, a joke of the day. It's not a blonde joke, so here we go.
A mother hears a humming sound from her daughter's bedroom and walks in. When she opened the door, she found her daughter naked on the bed with a vibrator. She asked in shock, "What are you doing?" The daughter replied, "I'm 35 and still living with my parents, and this is the closest I'll ever get to a husband." The next day, the father hears a humming sound from the basement. Downstairs, he found his daughter on the sofa with her vibrator. He said to her, "What the hell?" She answered, "I'm 35 and still living with my parents, and this is the closest I'll ever get to a husband." That night, the mother heard the humming sound again, and she found her husband in the living room watching the Super Bowl on television with the vibrator buzzing away beside him. She asked in shock, "What are you doing?" He replied, "What does it look like?" "I'm watching the game with my son-in-law."
I do love that joke too. That is a good joke. Oh my gosh. Now, could have been a blonde. We don't know, but that's just a good joke. I like it a lot. All right. All right. So now that we're reaching that halfway mark, actually a little over the halfway mark, and that's totally fine. It's a good time for that in the show. And how's my bed doing? No, we're doing okay right now. We have enough time to go ahead and do a little foamy homie spotlight. And here's a little foamy homie spotlight, which in some of the spotlights from some of the members of the Galaxy team, as well as some folks that are not necessarily members of the Galaxy team. But here we are with our or tonight it is foamy homie spotlight, or tonight it is foamy homies spotlight. Here we are. And there we are, friends. There's some foamy homie spotlight. I would have made that video a little bit more, I don't know, fancy, I guess it would be. I really just kind of whipped that one together there right before the show started here, just because everybody from the Dave's Galaxy, I sent out that request earlier this morning, and then most folks started to respond about a couple hours before the show. So I'm like, ah! So I wanted to put like, hey, this is Aerospace Bats playing. Hey, this is Randy B. Hey, this is Kenny's playing. Hey, this is Kevin Booten's playing. Boss 223. This is, So anyway, but here's one thing I did notice in every one of those photos, and then that black and white one was the FMS. That was actually Shadow Ops. But one thing I did notice about all of those planes, which they were all super, super sweet, super sweet. But one thing that I noticed that none of them had, which I think would have made them a little sweeter, and that would have been one of these Dave It Yourself hologram stickers. I mean, come on. It's a 2-inch sticker. It's not very big. Put it on your planes. Make them sparkle in the sun. Trust me. You put it on your plane, it'll fly great. I put these on my planes. They don't fly very good. But that's just me. But anyway, that's just one thing I just noticed. Just this passing thought. Just something I throw out there. I'm sending you stickers. Put them on stuff, for goodness sakes. Or do like KBRC does. He has one plane's got all the stickers on it. Perfect. I need to do that myself. So anyway, so that's a little Foamy Homie spotlight there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, most of those folks are part of the Dave's Galaxy, and I do reach outs like that. Hey, send me your favorite videos, things like that. If you send me a format, you notice a couple of those photos. I think the ones that Matt may have sent me, a couple of them were kind of a little grainy-ish. So if for some reason they don't look too good when you send them to me via text, which sometimes that does happen, you can always send them to me at my Facebook and just send them to me there in Messenger. Under Dave Brummel, and you'll see my picture with me and my dad and my 2 kids, and the Dave It Yourself, logo thing behind it. So just look that up if you ever want to send me photos there to Facebook Messenger, and then that way I get a nice quality. I can download them right to my phone, but I send them on the show. So just a little something, you guys doing something cool out there, and my Galaxy members, I want to go ahead and show them some love as well, because it's not just about me sending them stuff; it's about them sending me stuff and us collaborating and sharing stuff with one another. So we have that going on. Some other things we have going on this year that I want to be working on is some guest spots. So I'm going to be working on trying to get the whole thing set up where maybe I can get somebody to call in and be on the show at the same time. So do some interviews, things like that. Still have to work on that, tweaking on that. Of course, with my production crew that I have, it's a bunch of Daves running around here. Not one of them knows what the hell he's doing. Except for me, of course. So I have to kind of keep them all in line. But nonetheless, that's coming. We have a lot of things that are hopefully going to be coming up in the new year here. Trying to do some different stuff. My video editing stuff, you may have noticed a couple of my videos I put out there. The video with this particular plane, the Arrows F-15, that one was in a cartoon version. And then the poor F-15, the Army plane sitting right there on the edge of the table. Oh, goodness gracious. I did that one in a VHS type theme, so you kind of may have seen some glitching and things like that. Just some things I've been tweaking around with. I've been using a new video editing software program that, unbeknownst to me, I tried to order a month of the service and accidentally bought a year. So anyway, I'll be using that all year. It wasn't a horrible price or anything, but at the same time, it was like, oh, I just wanted to do the month and try it out. And it says on my billing it, okay, whole year. All right, well, anyway, so it is a pretty cool deal. That music that was in there was part of that program. Being able to drag everything in super quick and edit it super quick. It's really great. It's a really neat program. So if you guys are interested in what program I am using, let me know. And I've done some videos of me making videos in the past. Maybe I'll do another one with the new program that I'm using here if you guys are interested. But it does have a lot of cool stuff that I can add in there. And as a matter of fact, that one CZ video that I did a little clip of with the explosions and stuff, and did that and a cartoon version as well. That's part of those programs as well. So, maybe I'll have some cooler stuff coming up here on the show. And then last week, I did that video, which kind of was that grainy type video and had that cool Dave It Yourself entry and exit you may have noticed on that F-15 video. So that's part of that program as well. So just little things I'm trying to tweak up, because again, remember, millimeter better every show. Just a millimeter. I don't want an inch. I mean, we'll let your minds go. Millimeter better if I can get a millimeter better every Sunday, I'm doing good. Didn't do any flying today. Wanted to. Super windy, overcast, had plenty of stuff to do. Plus I have other videos and stuff that I still need to produce. So I didn't do any of that, but hopefully with me fixing the other Habu, I got my other Habu running finally. And it's got a ton of paper tape and hot glue on it. Of course. But hopefully it will fly. It looks like it should fly. We'll see. That video's coming soon. We'll find out. But hey, you know what I haven't done in a few minutes? I haven't seen what you guys are talking about. So let's go check out that Chickadee Chat. There it is. All right. Let's roll up to that chimney chat. Matt says, hey, that's my Viper. Yep, yeah, it was your Viper, Matt. Hey, Lyndon Stewart's in the house. Good to see you, Lyndon. Thank you so much for being here, my man. I was watching your boat racing earlier. That was a close call on that one. But yeah, oh, the boats, man. I miss doing some boat stuff. I got that valve right here. I think I've told you about. This thing, this 25-inch self-righting tunnel hull. Oh my God. This thing's a monster, but I have this one gutted out because I have to, no prop or nothing. This is the hollow shell, basically, because I have replacement parts to put in there. But haven't done that yet because I haven't gone down the lake or anything or worked on that. But that, I love a good boat. I love doing some good boat stuff. So it was fun watching your video. I'm going to live vicariously through you. So, Muskie Bob's in the house. Hey, Muskie Bob, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. And let's see, was there somebody else that popped in? Keith Christie popped in. Hey, Keith, good to see you, sir. We're at 20 concurrent viewers, 20 likes. Woo-hoo-hoo. Will that last to the end of the show? I don't know. We'll find out. And you'll find out next week if that is the case as well. Because then everybody in the stream will win. So thank you so much for being here, everybody. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, Muskie, you're killing me, Dave. Muskie, did you have to stick around, or have you seen the end of the episodes of the After Dinner with Dave shows? Have you seen those? Or the Sunday Sit Down to Sevens, whatever I'm calling the show now. It's still the same calamity, just different label. But have you seen the end of the thing? Yeah, it's a little tribute to you. You like that? Yeah, I appreciate you sending me that video. So you send me cool stuff like that, I'll use it. I wish it still had the UL-19. I have the hydroplane boat project I'm going to do this year. Oh, hydroplane boat. Nice. Nice. Michael Bear's in the house. Hey, Michael Bear's in the house. Hey, Michael Bear. You may want to watch the episode a little earlier. Yeah, you won. You won in bingo, but you weren't here. We flew to Kansas to say hardly ever happens in January. Kansas? Well, at least you went to where it's warm right now. What? Why'd you go to Kansas? Family. My answer is going to be you went for family. Yeah, you won tonight. Yeah, Randy's letting you know. You won tonight, Michael. You won in bingo tonight. And wasn't he one of the triple bingo winners? Right? He wasn't here. I know, it sucks. I'm only here to win the 10 grand, Dave. Michael's... All right, well, I like a man that's got direction. I like it. Good stuff. All right. So, like I was speaking, like I was talking about, next week we're gonna have a little different episode than we're gonna still do the sit down and sit. It's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be a little bit more interactive. We have that coming up, and then I think the week after, most likely the week after, that probably gives you guys enough time. We're gonna do an episode of just make Dave laugh. Just make me laugh. That's all you gotta do. Have your jokes ready to go. Copy paste them into the chat. If you can make me laugh, you'll get yourself an extra entry into the prize to get a chance to win the new prize. And Michael, I know you haven't seen this yet, but this is the 1,500 sub subscriber prize I'm giving away right here. Boom! 4-pack of lights. 4-pack of rechargeable lights, the easy lights. But what's so great about this set that I'm getting from ZMR? Boom! This right here. Right here. Plugging in all 4 into one charger, that is the jam dizzle right there. That is the best. So that is the 1,500 sub prize. So that's what's coming up. And once I hit 1,500 subs, until then, the bingos leading up to that, you will get a chance to either win the $500 a week for life, or you will get a chance to trade that in to add more entries into the bingo, or for your name to be in for those lights. And an effort to help get to that 1,500 quicker, if you get other people to subscribe and they leave your name in a comments in any of my videos that they may have watched, even for half a second, just to leave your name in that video, totally fine. You will get an extra entry. And if for some reason they leave a comment that they don't want the prize, I will give you an extra entry for their entry. So there you go. That's how that works. Just trying to help us get up there. 1,500. I don't know any other show that at every 500 sub interval is always giving away something. If there is a show out there like that, you tell me, but I haven't seen one. So since there's a void in that, I'm filling it. All right, so let's go jump back. Turn the volume down. My wife thinks I'm a coot. Oh, you got to turn the volume down. I was gonna say my volumes should be pretty good. Hopefully I'm 5 by 5. which was going to be one of my words of the day tonight. But yeah, speaking of that, I still got another word of the day. So let's go ahead and get into that. A word of the day. Nope, we're not getting a word of the day. Apparently, we're going to get into some more bingo because we clearly haven't done enough of that tonight. Damn fart machine. That's what happens when you let a fart machine be your producer. Again, the only show that does that. Show me another show. Mr. Beast don't do that. He should, but he don't need to. But anyway, all right. So what are we doing? I lost track of what we're doing. We're doing some more bingo. All right, we're just going to jump into that bingo cam. There's no reason to get into that bingo list. Oh, you know what? Actually, we do have a few new folks in here, like Michael Bear and things like that. Let's jump back into that bingo list. So there's the bingo list. You can see we have some triple entries like I-21, double entries on B5, things like that, triple entries. So if that happens like it did earlier, and then a next ball gets pulled out, of course, we'll manifest that. You don't see any giveaway your prize or anything like that like we had last week because, of course, this isn't Christmas. This is for all the marbles. So here we go. All right, so safety rubbers on. Give it the old obligatory flick. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. All right, and we'll just do a little quick ditty. A little quick ditty on the harmonica. A little quick something. There we go. That was from the Broadway play I did back in the 80s. Anyway, here we go. We can see the cup is empty. What do we got? I'm going to give it a little bit of a firm roll, see what happens. Well, nothing. Not a damn thing. Take two. Wow, there we go. Oh. It was literally at 12 o'clock in like 22 seconds. So I was like, just get that little nudge, and then boom, there's another one ready to go. It's the New Year's show. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Give away the entire house. That's all. That's all that can happen here. All right, first one is a 73. Who's that? Who's 073? That's the chat. Let's take a look at the list. 073 is Lyndon Stewart. Lyndon Stewart, are you in the house? You know you are. Come on now. You know you're in here. Where's that Lyndon? All right. I'm sure he may or may not still be here, but Freddie the Frog is giving him 1 minute to show up. So Lyndon, looks like it. Come on now. What's that next number? Lee Davidson's in the house. Hey, pal. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Lee, we're heading toward my 1,500 sub show here, which, of course, is a long time ago for you. But nonetheless, I've got a cool gift I'll be giving away here. So stick around in the show here so you can see some more of that information. But right now, we're trying to give Lyndon Stewart something. And I know he was in the chat earlier. So these are the ones that make me really bite my nails because I know he was in the chat earlier. Ting. Ting. Lyndon Stewart. 13 seconds, Lyndon. Lyndon! Where are you? Lyndon. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Lyndon! No! Bar of stars to shut it down. Bam! Oh, Lyndon! 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 Oh my gosh, Lyndon! You won quite a bit for my channel too. You win quite a bit. Hey, Rogers, Kenny, good to see you, my man. Thank you so much for being here. Got some cool stuff going on here tonight, Kenny. All right, let's go back to that bingo cam. What's that other ball? Who could it be? Who could it be? It is I-19, and that is blank spot. What? Blank spot. Aw, damn it. Oh, well. All right. So I-19 is nothing. That's kind of sad, really. Wow, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls on the rack tonight. Goodness gracious. That is a ton. All right, but that's okay. Lyndon, that's a double sad thing. That's double sad. No Lyndon. Oh, and then a blank spot. And Lyndon was here earlier. Might need a second to recover from that because I know he was in here earlier. Dang it. Oh, well, that's right. I got something to fix that. And it's Joke of the Day. And here goes our fourth
Dave
joke.
traveled up to Alaska to try bear hunting with his new rifle. He spotted a small brown bear and shot it. Soon after, there was a tap on his shoulder, and a big black bear was there. That was an awful mistake. That bear is my cousin. I'm going to give you two choices. Either I maul you to death or we have sex. After considering, Dave went for the latter alternative. So the black bear had his way with Dave. He recovered after 2 weeks and vowed revenge. He made a second trip to Alaska, found the black bear, and shot it. Right after, there was another tap on his shoulder. This time, it was a huge grizzly bear. That bear was my cousin, so you've got two choices. Either I maul you to death or we have rough sex. Again, Dave chose the second option. Dave survived, but it took several months for him to recover. He was outraged, so he tracked down the grizzly bear and shot it. But then, moments later, a giant polar bear tapped on his shoulder. The polar bear looked at him and said, "Admit it, Dave, you don't come here just for the hunting, do you?" Dave
Not a very good hunter, that's for sure. I thought I would go ahead and cleanse your palate with some Dave jokes at the end here. For all those blonde jokes I told earlier. Oh, pretty funny. Pretty funny. All right. So after we do some ha 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 ha. All right. So when we do that and we've got our joke on, let's go ahead and get our little brain noggin thing working with another word of the day. All right. So here's our second and final word of the day. Get ready to use this in the sentence next week. Here we go. It is aluminum cloud. Ooh. Now, of course, aerospace Matt's going to know the answer to this one. But who knows what an aluminum cloud is? Who knows? I'm just going to go, just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the chat because I know Matt's going to know the answer to this one. So, aluminum cloud. What is an aluminum cloud? Then Dave's the man. Yeah. As long as man doesn't mean great hunter. Did he kill each bear? Yeah, he did. But the price you pay. Oh, funny. All right, so nobody's jumping in on aluminum cloud. All right. I know aerospace Matt's probably chomping at a bit because I know he knows the answer to this one. But an aluminum cloud is the F-14. The F-14 is so large that it is referred to by this term, the aluminum cloud. And that is our second word of the day. There we go. There you go. Matt, I know you know that one. It's when you hit 10,000 jet disintegrates in mid-flight. That is a really great guess. I really like your answer there, Ray. When 10,000 jet disintegrate mid-flight. Cloud seeding. Randy, cloud seeding. Nope. F-14. Good stuff. All right, so I was talking earlier about what next week's episode is going to be about. And this is it. Well, I'm hoping this is it. I haven't done this yet, but I'm planning on doing it. And this video kind of has a little something to do with that. Here's that second video. It's like a watery Star Wars environment. And I chose this environment because you can also use chase cam. So I thought you might enjoy that. So without further ado, here we are with the Incom T65 X-Wing fighter. There we go. So I picked this environment. This is the Bayou, because it looks like the most likely Yoda may have lived in, as well as it does allow you to utilize chase cam here. So to go ahead and do takeoff, Like I said, I've got the right knob here turned all the way to the right for vertical takeoff, so let's go ahead and do that. Maybe a little screwy on this deck here. Up there. Check that landing gear so you can see that with the gear doors. Alright, so we're going to start turning that knob about 12 o'clock, so we can start getting some speed out of it. There we go. Alright, so there's just a forward flight. And now full left knob, and we're going to pull forward. Alright. So trimming that needs to be done here, so we're doing that. Out. You have yaw capability as well. The roll rates are okay on this. The actual boot rate is incredible. But the roll rate's also pretty good. This roll rate, that's high speed, I believe. And alright, so this is high rate. And this is low rate. Not a lot. Let's go expand those wings. Alright, so I see I'm trying to buck 80, buck 80, okay, so those wings, up, in that water, and alright, so let's go ahead and open up, that again, nice. Alright. Good. Right there now. Level. The reason I have binoculars because you get pretty lost out here with the bayou, you know, or at least it shows that I'm hopefully coming back. Hopefully start getting some. Bruce great. He's got it. Alright, now we may start looking. You get lost back here with the bayou. Careful. Ready to wheel. Wings out a little bit trimming. Alright, so if I'm mistaken, there's my target area. Alright, let's go ahead and do the wings in. And we're flush. Trees, hopefully successfully. We'll see. See if there's anything sticking out. Alright, so there's my landing area. Roll horizontal. How about the landing gear? Start reducing some thrust. And hopefully the view allow me to get above this plane. Although I can see it on my binoculars over there, I'm quite a bit else. Gotta be able to see the light. Gotta be over close. There we go. Let's see the landing goes. Back on the up here on the dock. Try to float on me a bit there. Now. R2, help me with this landing, will you? All right. There we go. Let's choose this nice large spot over here. R2, you're not helping me here. What are you doing? I'll let R-turd help me out. Nice and easy now. Boom! I will take that. Booyah! Nice! That was sketchy. All right, now. All right, friends. Yes, sir. So a little real flight action with the X-Wing from Star Wars. That's right. You know it. That's how Dave does it. So anyway, next episode, we're going to be doing some real flight stuff. Hopefully I'll have some real flight. I'll have all that set up. I'll get with the folks that know how to do all that, like Kenny and all the other guys, and ask them about how to do that, and then I'll have an actual thing. So if you're interested in actually being part of the show next week, just know if you have Real Flight 9.5, or any of those real flights that you can log on to the internet with through maybe Stream or however their Steam, however that works. Nonetheless, I'll have that all worked out hopefully by next week. And so you get a chance to actually be on the show and do some flying as well. And I will be flying the X-Wing, or maybe I'll fly the Death Star, which sucks to fly, let me tell you. Which is something different, you know. Thought I'd do a little something different. I've done some flying on the show before, but I figured the entire show just doing some flying, getting you guys get a chance to get involved if you have that capability. Then let's do that. Let's go ahead and do some flying on live show. Let's try it out. Something new, something we haven't really done, and it's 2024, so let's do it. Just like my double glasses. Brought those on for you, so I know you guys like those. All right, let's take a look at that chickadee chat. See what you guys are thinking about that. Makes me want to build an X-Wing. Oh, Matt, let me tell you, man. I tell you. Really just makes me want to break out my X-Wing drone, actually. I want to break out my X-Wing drone and my TIE Fighter drone, as a matter of fact. Maybe when I come down to visit you guys later this year, Matt and Jude and all those guys, maybe I'll bring those drones with me. We can film some cool Star Wars stuff. Add some cool sound effects and stuff to it. That might be cool. Crash land, I want to see a fireball. That's mean. but totally expected when you're watching my channel, so I get it. Dave, do what you normally do. Like in Jeff's show on Thursday. He was like, I just had the same familiar ending. Jeff, that made me laugh so hard, man. Had the same with that F-15 video with the army plane. Oh. Yes, and I know when you watch that video, you can totally see how many things went wrong in that particular video, but the guy flies jets. He had a ton of jets, and I just figured, he probably just know how to play it. I didn't instruct him how to handle it. I didn't instruct him how to throw it. It was just kind of one of those assumed things. And you know what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of the plane that you're flying. And that was me. So anyway, it'll glue back together. But for right now, it looks perfect right here. It looks like nothing's even wrong with it, doesn't it? That's why I took this picture early. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it doesn't look like that right now. This right here. No, it's a little, that's kind of disconnected right through here. It's kind of a little broken right. This is missing. And then there's some chunks over here missing. Oh, that poor plane. That's all right. I still have a photo of it looking awesome. So anyway, Lee, if you're still in the chat there, and the other guys that may have shown up later, 1,500 subscriber, I'm giving away these lights. Boom! The 4-pack. That's right. Not regular old easy lights where you just get the 3. Where you have to plug in each light to charge it. We ain't doing that here. We're doing 4 lights. And a Buzaki. Oh, right here. You can see right here. They all 4 plug into one charger. Booyah! I don't even have these. You guys are going to get these before I even have these. That's what we're giving away for the 1,500 subs prize. So if you, make sure you go ahead and get yourself entered. If you want to get yourself entered for an extra entry, you can always think about joining the Dave's Galaxy. Something to think about. And if you do want to join that Dave's Galaxy, of course, you do that by, boop, right here, sending me an email to the daveityourselfchannel@gmail.com. You send me your phone number. Go ahead and plug into the Dave's Galaxy, and boom, you start getting weekly content as well, like the other folks did this week. Some great content. Again, I put out some great content about the F-35 and what it can do. And so, there's all kinds of stuff. Plus, the Film Me Homie Spotlight. Most of those videos and photos were from those folks in the Dave's Galaxy. So if you want to be part of that, you know how to do that. If you already happen to have my number, you can just send me a text. Just tell me Galaxy. Boom, I'll add you. If I don't already have your number, send me your number and that email address, and I'll add you to the Galaxy. You can introduce yourself to all the folks that are there, because it's growing, and I think by the end of the year it should be pretty chunky. I think it should be pretty chunky. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. It's a great way to see what's going on behind the scenes and things of that nature, and get a good chance to see links to videos that I will put out early. It's kind of like being a member without having to pay any membership. I know, crazy. I know. What? You're doing that for free? What? I know. Must be crazy. That's all right. As long as you guys enjoy it, I enjoy it. I have some fun things that come across. As a matter of fact, let me just take a look at that Dave's Galaxy, which of course is blown up with all of those photos. But let's see. What did I send out here earlier this week that was worth seeing? We were trading weather tips for a while there. Yeah. So you can see it's just something I do on my phone. It's not, you can see there's videos and photos and things like that in there. It's just, just a mass text to everybody that's in the galaxy kind of thing. But that's a great way for you to be able to get in touch with me personally as well, of course. But to send me stuff, cool photos and things like that. Every once in a while, I'll just be watching a video that's not even RC related and see the coolest thing I've seen all week. Boom, I want to let you see that. It's just cool. Just a little something. Again, it's free. You don't have to do anything. Just send me your number. I don't sell your info. I wouldn't even know how. So that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what that's all about. And if you join the Dave's Galaxy, you will get yourself an extra entry into the lottery to get these sweet light kits for the 1,500 subscriber. And if you're in the Dave's Galaxy after the 1,500, boom, you're automatically entered for the plane 2000. Booyah! So again, Dave's Galaxy, a lot of advantages to that. And it's free. One of my favorite 4-letter F words. One of them. So anyway, so next week we're going to be doing that, looking to do some of that whole real flight stuff. Hopefully that'll go well. We'll see. And then the week after is going to be Make Dave Laugh. So make sure you get your jokes together and get those ready to get copy pasted into that chickadee chat so you can make me laugh. Because if you make me laugh, I'm going to throw an entry of your name into the hat for those sweet lights. If you make me laugh 10 times in the show, that's 10 entries. I know. See how broad that is? You can bring 10, 15, 30. Oh, you may be like, oh, I got 50 jokes. I'm going to blow Dave up tonight. I dare you. Go right ahead. That ought to be fun. So let's see how that works out. That should be super fun. All right, so what else we got going on here? Did I already do both my words of Dave? Yeah, I did. Phone me on my spotlight? Yeah, I did do that. What else? That was a wet, long one. But when we hear that sound, super funny sound, don't care who you are, it means it's time for bingo on the Dave Yourself channel, that's for sure. All right, let's get rid of these lights for a minute. There's the other light kit. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. All right, here we go. Bingo list. We haven't looked at that in a while. Sure, let's look at it. And we're going to sneak in a 8-ball chat real quick and see if we get lucky with that. All right. 8-ball. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8-ball. Will we have 10 bingo pulls tonight. We're at 8 right now. That's 2 still. Will we have 10? Oh, 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 the 8 ball is feeling frisky tonight. Feeling frisky because it says it is decidedly so. 8 ball, feeling frisky. I love it. All right, 8 ball. You think so? I think so. Let's see what happens here. Let's go by that 8 ball cam. Oh, that's the list. Here's the cam. All right. Put on the safety rubber. Always important to put on your safety rubber. All right. I'm going to give this one a firm jostle. I'm going to try to help the 8 ball be right here. If it works, great. If it doesn't, I tried. All right, here we go. No harmonica, no humming, just straight vigorous spinning. Here we go. Spinning it so fast. All right, I'm going to release the safety rubber. Boing. Safety rubber released, cup empty. Here we go. I'm going to give it 3 firm rolls. See what happens. 1, 2, 3. Ooh! You can see we do have one over here in the corner. Oh! We did do it. We did do it. We made 2 come out. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's take a look and see what we got. First one here is. This ain't no tricks. That's I-26. Who's I-26? I-26 is Wild Bill. Uh-oh. Wild Bill. I know he was in the chat earlier. Is he in the chat now? Freddie Frog says he's not. Freddie, you're wrong. He is in the chat. No, he ain't. Yeah, he is. No, he ain't. Yeah, he's in the chat. Wild Bill, be in the chat. Come on, Wild Bill. Let's check out that chickadee chat. All right, so Wild Bill, do you happen to be in the chat still? I know you were here earlier, and you have 38 seconds to reply to that. So we'll see what happens. Aerospace Matt says, I've never been married, but I've had a couple of near misses. Good one. But you are a handsome cat, so I can see how that could be possible. Wild Bill. Wild Bill. Wild Bill. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Wild Bill. Wild Bill. Wild Bill. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm behind. All right, Wild Bill. I don't see you. Our stars, shut her down. Oh, Wild Bill. All right. So missed out on that one. That's all right. Go back to the bingo cam. Let's get Wild Bill out of there. Wild Bill out. Boop. 1, I-26. All right. Now this little one right here. Who's this? Who can it be? Oh. You know you're heading for heaven if your number's G47. Who is it? G47 is Randy Butterfield. Randy Butterfield. Are you still in the Higgity Hoos? Congratulations, sir, if you are. I'm sure you probably are, but we'll see. Freddie the Frog was right about the last guy. Oh, love RC, no. All right, so Randy Butterfield, Mr. Butterfield, Randy BRC, where are you, sir? You think he's here, Freddie? Nope. I think he could be here. He's not. Come on now. He's not here. All right, there he is. He is here. I told you he was here. You sit down, frog. Randy B! Smoke machine! Congratulations, Randy B! All right. Nice. Randy B is one of our habitual winners. So, Randy, you, my friend, get your choice. $500 a week for life, or extra entry in to winning these sweet, sweet lights. So you tell me, what do you want? $500 a week for life, or sweet, sweet lights? You tell me. Either way is a crapshoot, but you tell me what you want. Because both are up for grabs, just for you, sir. just for you. So congratulations. Randy B, you are a habitual winner. All right, so we're going to go ahead and turn the fart machine off because that is a lot of pulls. Look at that pulls. Look at those pulls for tonight. That is a lot of pulls for tonight. We're supposed to do 4. We did 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. New Year's, baby, New Year's. Tickets, please. Oh, Randy says he wants himself $500 a week for life. I'm not going to blame you, Randy. That's a great option. All right, sir. So you make sure you go ahead and send me your address, send an email to the davidyourselfchannel@gmail.com, and just so I already know you know what that is, but just in case other folks don't, it's this address right here, the davidyourselfchannel@gmail.com, and go ahead and send me your address and let me know that you just put in the RE lines bingo tickets, and I'll go ahead and get those to you. So congratulations to you. Oh, look who we got here. Look who we have here. It's the Biscuit. What's up, Biscuit? Did you go for a car ride today? You did. Now you can't step on the computer because you may shut everything down. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nope, not on the table because then, again, you could shut everything down. Yeah, pretty face. All right. Let's get back into that. All right, so what else do I got left here? So congratulations to you, Randy B. We'll put your, go ahead and get those tickets out to you, my man. And we're going to go ahead and get those out with the other gifts that we have out there for the other folks, for Travis. And then who was the other person that did not do what Crystal did and put their number in there, which was, oh, it looks like Love RC. Went ahead and joined the Galaxy. Boom, Crystal, join the Galaxy. I see that we got 2 new Galaxy members tonight. Booyah, Travis and Barry. Barry. Mr. Barry. And Barry's going to be so mad because I already owed him something from last week. Hadn't sent it yet, so it's still open, ready to go. I could have stuffed it with more stuff of him tonight when he won. He won here. Son of a fried donkey, if that is not something else. And by the way, Travis and Barry, I'm still going to have to hold off on mailing out your stuff until you tell me what gift you won. Because again, you got to tell me what gift you won in the RE line to make it easy on me. Because the staff I have working here are idiots. Just so you know. So, a bunch of guys named Dave, none of them know what's going on. So like I said, we do have that going on. Wanted to go ahead and re-highlight this again real quick. I do have this PayPal thing going on here. Finally got this set up here. On PayPal. If you happen to be on PayPal, you could donate to the show, or if you want to buy things such as my 70 millimeter setup here that I have out of a Habu, including the receiver, the ESC, and the motor. Or if you're interested in getting in on this DX6 that has the thing in there, stop playing with that. She's like, oh, string, or anything else that I have, such as the Aero Cobra bag, things like that. If you're interested in anything you see on the channel and you're, hit me up on the email, let me know what you want to negotiate, and if you get to a chance to, you want to pay for it, you can do it right here through the new David Yourself channel YT for YouTube on there. So again, not a requirement, just an option. Should for something that be something you want to do. All right, so let's see. Do we have anything else going on? I think I do have one more joke of the day. I think I do. Oh yeah, I think I do. One more joke of the day, and did I go through everything else? I think so. All right, so if you stuck around this long, you get yourself a bonus of the 5th.
Dave walks into a bar and notices the smallest person he's ever seen sitting up on the bar playing a tiny piano. Not wanting to offend, he ignores him and asks the bartender for a tall beer and nachos. 3 beers later, Dave asks the bartender for the restroom. The bartender says, "It's in the back, but I must warn you, we have a resident genie living in there. Whatever you do, don't make a wish." Dave doesn't believe it and thinks to himself that it must be an in-house humor. At the urinal, he hears a loud poof, and sure enough, a genie is behind him, saying, "You have awoken me from my urinal slumber, so I grant you a wish." Feeling good from beers, the man wishes, "I want $1 million bucks." The genie replies, "And so 1,000,000 ducks you shall have." Ducks start appearing from thin air, and a duck tsunami spills into the bar and goes crashing into the streets. After freeing himself of the ducks, Dave makes his way back to the bartender and apologizes for the mess. The bartender says, "The damn genie has a serious hearing problem. Do you really think I wished for a 1-foot pianist?" Dave
Go ahead and end up the show with another Dave joke. What do you want, Biscuit? You want to say goodbye to everybody? We are getting to that goodbye time. Oh, Biscuit's upside down. All right. Ooh, look, I'm like a Tarzan. Ooh, I got a lion on my shoulder. All right. There you go. Okay, enjoy it up there. You're like my little furry parrot. Yeah, there we go. All right. And she's gone. All right. That's pretty much my love life in a nutshell right there. All right. So anyway, hey, I see GB Linden's in the house. GB, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for showing up. I'll go ahead and make you a moderator. Give you one of those blue wrench things, so you can help me keep the show on the tracks. Because it is tough. But for some reason, it won't let me save that. What's going on there? Well, for some reason, I think I just froze up my screen trying to make you a moderator, GB. I don't know if I'm still streaming or not. Page isn't responding. There it is. Okay. Oh, now it's going to refresh. Okay, we're going to see if this works. Anyway, we're getting ready to end up here as it is. All right, so GB Linden, let me try to do that moderator thing one more time. No, it says you are a moderator. Okay, we're good there. All right, friends, so we are rounding up here. I think that is everything. Don't forget, we do have this fantastic 1,500 subscriber. Nope, it's over there. 1,500 subscriber gift going out, which is the ZMR lights, the quad lights. And the cool thing about them is that they all charge with one freaking plug. Goodness gracious. So anyway, just like the Easy Lights, but not an individual plug charger for each one kind of thing. Just all for one kit, and that is for the 1,500 subs giveaway. So we have that coming up. Next week, we're going to be doing the Real Flight episode, so I'll have a link out for that and all that in the description, so you can join in. So if you want to do some real flying on Real Flight during the show next week, we'll do that. The week after next is going to be Make Dave Laugh episode, so get your jokes ready for that so you can try to make me laugh. If so, every time I laugh, I'm going to go ahead and put your name in another entry for these sweet lights. And then, like I said, in the 1,000 sub giveaway, we're going to go ahead and do a plane of some sort, most likely ready to fly something or other. Let's jump back in that chickadee chat one last time. I know we're getting ready to run over here a couple minutes. Ryan's going to be mad at me, but I do got to do my goodbyes and all that kind of stuff. But let's jump into that chickadee chat real quick. Good to see everybody here. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do the final thanks for watching thing. All right, so it goes the ending music, all that kind of stuff. But Muskie Bob, if you're still in the house, make sure you stick around for the very, very end of the video. But let's jump into this part right here so I can say goodbye to folks. So, ooh, where am I? There I am. All right. Oh, I need to fix that a little bit. You guys can see what's going on behind there. Oh, that's okay. Not a big deal. All right, let's fix that. There we go. All right, so GB Linden, thank you so much for showing up, my man. I greatly appreciate it. Always glad to see you. Good stuff. Randy BRC, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. Aerospace Matt, thank you for being here. Always good to see you as well, sir. Mike SSI, thank you for being here. Good to see you. Love RC, great to see you as well. Keith Christie was in the house. Thank you so much, sir. Great to see you. Randy Huffins was in the house. Aerospace Matt was in the house. Mike SSI was in the house. Jeff in Lower Alabama was in the house. Ray Image was in the house. Great group of cats right there, let me tell you. Hangar 51 was in the house. One of our resident ladies, the lovely Crystal Hamlin was in the house. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Crystal. Thank you, Kenny, for being here. Who else do we have here? Randy BRC, thank you so much for being here, Randy, and congratulations on your win tonight, my man. I will get you those tickets. Email with the link that, or with the thing that says if you won the tickets. Take it easy on me. Really appreciate it. Hey, just, yeah, we're ending up now. Hang on. Oh, there's your claws. Hey, Love RC, thank you so much. Ow! Love RC, thank you so much for being here, my man. Good to see you. Who else do we got here? Boss223, thanks for being here, Kevin. Good to see you. Ow! Those are my legs. And who else we got here? Ow! Son of a biscuit. Now you know why I named her the biscuit. Anyway, Randy Huffins, Aerospace Matt, Hanger. Let's see, who else are we missing here? I know that Wild Bill was in here at one point in time. I know that Rogers Aviation, RC Aviation was in here. Jeff Adams, I know, was in here. So let me say good night to those guys. Lee Davidson, thank you so much for being here as well. Good to see you. Michael Bear, I know, was in the house. Let's see, and it won't let me scroll up anymore. So I know Lyndon Stewart was in the house, and I know that Jeff M was in the house at one point in time. And let's see, who else do we have in the house? Barry Campbell wasn't in the house. Gosh dang it, Barry. You need to fix that. because you won tonight. And if you won prizes from me tonight, make sure you go ahead and send me an email to thedave@gmail.com within the RE line what it is that you won so that I can get those prizes to you. And I greatly appreciate it. And until next week when we do some Real Bite Live, I am Dave. This is the Dave It Yourself channel. This is Biscuit. And we are out of here, right? Yeah. Give me a kiss. All right. Good stuff. Ow, 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 ow. Son of a biscuit. All right. So great. Good to see everybody tonight. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Until next week, I'm out. Fun stuff. Of course, we've got good things like bingo. Of course, we got that coming up. We also have
Dang it, Dave. I missed you live again.